tiny piece of code. So that brings us to the question of how do you create these things? That's equally easy. And we'll bring up an application and show you how simple it is. As Kyle said, it's very, very easy to create your own QR codes to put onto your printed materials or your website or other locations. You do this with a program called a QR code generator. There are many of them out there. And to find one, you just go to Google or Bing or your search engine of choice and do a search for QR code generator. One that I like happens to be called GoQR.me. It's free. I like free. The company actually makes its money, as you can see on the screen, by optionally allowing you to have your QR code printed on various objects that it sells. But I like showing this here because it's kind of fun to see the different ways a QR code can be used. You can be advertising a piece of information on your back on your shirt walking down the street. You can have it on mugs. You can have it on pretty much anything you want. And as we mentioned before, anybody with a QR reader installed on their mobile device can line it up, click, and get to that content. So it's very, very simple to create one. I'm actually going to create one for Lower Cape TV right now. And I'm going to create something very simple. It's just going to be a link to their home page. Want to see how easy it is? Go up, type in the URL, which in this case is lowercapetv.org. Oops, typo, org. And there it is. On the fly, it generated a QR code. We can size this. Right now it's 250 by 250 pixels. That's what the PX stands for. We can make it little. We can make it big. And when we decide it's the size we like, we simply click on download, and it downloads. And we now have a file that we can embed into printed material. We can embed onto our website. And anytime somebody clicks on this particular QR code that you see here, embedded in all these little squares is the information, go to lowercapetv.org. So QR codes aren't anything you should be afraid of. They're incredibly easy to use as a consumer. They're incredibly easy to use as an organization. It's a neat, compact way of delivering a lot of information in one little black and white square. Thank you very much for being with us today. And I hope that the next time that you see a QR code, you'll know what to do with it, and you might even consider adding a QR code to your own organization's or business's material.